Ice Cube says he missed out on a $9 million film role after he refused to get vaccinated for COVID 19. And this is an interesting article to go over because this really kind of goes to show you that you should try to get your money right so that you're never forced to go against something that you necessarily believe in, you know? So Ice Cube confirmed he missed out on a $9 million acting role after he refused to get the vaccination shot for COVID 19. Which, also, by the way, for those that may not know who Ice Cube is, he is a rapper slash actor, which people kind of know him in like two main ways, right? One is his rapping career, and then the other one is mainly his acting role on Law and Order Special Victims Unit. And by the way, I loved him on there. Like, he's a good actor, right? So the 53-year-old rapper actor appearing on the podcast Million Dollars Worth of Game Monday said, I turned down a movie because I didn't want to get the mother effing jab. He continued, I didn't want to get the jab. F that jab. F y'all for trying to make me get it. I don't know how Hollywood feels about me right now. So let's see, volume all the way up. Yep. Let's play this. You got any movies? Oh, wait, hold on. What? Accidentally made that summit? Jesus Christ. Okay.
You know what I mean? I turned down a movie because I didn't want to get the jab. I turned down 9 million because I didn't want to get the jab. Yeah, that jab, and y'all for trying to make me get it. So, I don't know how Hollywood feel about me right now.
And again, here's the thing. Like, I respect this a lot regardless of what people view on the jab or COVID or whatever, right? Regardless of whatever someone's like viewpoint on that, to basically say like, "Hey, I don't agree with this. I'm going to not take the money and stand by what I believe in," is a pretty cool thing to see, right? Because you got to keep in mind, $9 million is a massive amount of money, a massive amount of money. But luckily, because of his rapping career and his acting career, he's made million upon millions of dollars just from that alone, right? So financially speaking, him like missing out on this wouldn't be like necessarily life changing, but it's still a lot of money, right? But again, I still respect this because he's like, no, I'm not willing to sell out just for some extra cash, right? Because extra cash basically means nothing to me. It's not worth it. 9 million isn't worth it for me to be forced to do something that I don't want to do. So, either way, I thought it was pretty cool when I stumbled upon this. So, the comments came more than a year after reports in October of 2021 that he had been passed over for a role in the Sony comedy Oh Hell No, as producers wanted all cast vaccinated for the shoot, which, funny enough, probably a lot of those cast members probably still got it. The entertainer, whose real name is O'Shea Jackson, said he turned down $9 million in not getting vaccinated to appear in the film, which is slated to star Jack Black, which, love Jack Black, even though he's a pretty woke individual as well, and be directed by Kitao Sakurai. The LA native replied to suggestions he could focus his efforts on streaming endeavors. That's Hollywood thought. They're on some S, he said, but me too, I'm on some S too. Let's see. Let's see. Asked if he would oversee his own independent production, Ice Cube said he was working on it, hustling, and has a lot of things up my sleeve. And in a later segment in the clip, Ice Cube clarified that he didn't turn down the role, but was rather not offered it due to his vaccination status. Those mother effers didn't give it to me because I wouldn't get the shot, he said. I didn't turn it down, they just wouldn't give it to me. The COVID shot, the jab, I didn't need it. I didn't catch that S at all. Nothing. F them. I didn't need that S. But basically, you could pretty much read along the line. It's pretty much basically like he was probably the person that was eyed for the role. They were probably in communications with him about him being the main character for the role or one of the main characters in the role. But then basically was like, yeah, by the way, we got this situation where we want every single person on here that's working here to be jabbed up. So, yeah. And basically, maybe did not directly say, like, hey, if you get it, you got the job. If you don't get it, you don't get the job. Like, didn't maybe directly say it, but pretty much it was enough to basically say, like, you're not going to get this job unless you actually get it. But either way, I still respect it because a lot of people would just cave in. And the thing is, if you don't have enough money, you might end up actually having to be forced to cave in, or you probably did cave in because if you didn't, you might have lost your job, right? Which I understand someone's reasoning if, like, financially speaking, they pretty much have no choice. It's a really effed up thing for an employer to do. But yeah, still cool to see someone basically say like, nah, I don't really want this, and you can't make me. Let's see, any comments on this? If I could find any, I guess not. That seems a bit odd. Is there really no comments on this? No, there's definitely comments. View comments. Are they not showing the comments on this article? That's super weird. Hold on. That doesn't seem right. Add comment. Wow, are they like. I don't think they're actually allowing anyone to check the comments. That is crazy. What is going on here? Hold on. Let's see some of the other clip of this. Oh no, this is the trailer. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, feel free to give your thoughts on this. Either way, I like this.